I mean, that's a lot of projectiles. Surely that's good, right? Like, there's no way that's not good. Surely.
What is he doing?
He's beginning to believe.
What do I need to tuck you in?
Now, exile!
What?
Now, exile!
Now exile. Is this the damage you guys are experiencing with this skill? Is this how it feels for you?
Now, let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
That's how much DPS is showing.
Is the true intent.
I instantly phase him.
Accept the gift of immortality.
It isn't giving me numbers because it's POE 1. There isn't numbers. Yeah. Like, is this the numbers you guys are? Is this what you're... is this how it feels to play? This is the nerfed Kinetic Rain, by the way. Change of plan. What the hell is this gem? It's Kinetic Rain. What's up, everyone? This is Nox, and I wanted to talk about my Kinetic Rain Elementalist League starter. It has been going phenomenally well so far. Much better than I would have ever expected it to, based upon the nerfs to Kinetic Rain. But as you saw, we picked up the skill in late Act 3, early Act 4, and started using it, and it was absolutely deleting everything. Its Sam's effectiveness is much higher than we ever thought it would be. I think we're just getting way more overlaps than we thought we would. This is just classic Kinetic Rain. I'm assuming Kinetic Rain of Impact would feel a lot snappier on the front end, but it has been going super well. I just played the first day and night, got into early white maps, and it has been comfy cozy. I'm playing Elementalist. I haven't even ascended my third time, and it's just been a smooth, cruisy league starter. Based upon other things that I've been seeing on the internet, it seems like every single wand skill is really, really good right now, so you cannot go wrong if you play wands. So I highly encourage it. Turns out league starting Kinetic Rain was not bait after all, so good on that. I didn't cover the leveling very well, so I just wanted to quickly talk about that here. You start out with Kinetic Bolt the second you kill Hillock, and then you want to link that to Prismatic Burst, and then eventually you want to get, lesser volley support or added lightning, and you can just run that all the way until you get Kinetic Rain. I found that lesser volley felt really nice screen coverage. You do get a lot of extra damage just from having, attack based wands. The somatic wands, the ballistic wand, and the kinetic wand are all just very, very strong. Early on, you're getting much higher quality attack based wands than you ever have been before, and I feel that that has contributed a lot to wand success. So definitely craft wands. You can use the new breach mechanic to do so. Quickly talking about the breach mechanic, I have really enjoyed it. I think it's one of the best crafting systems they've ever put into the game. It's very easy to understand. It's not fussy. I want int, I want boots, and I want as many sockets as possible, and you are good to go. And it usually craps out something halfway decent. I mean, maybe for high-end crafting, super giga endgame, it's probably not going to be the best, but as far as just getting some decent gear and in the sort of style that you want it, it's been really great. Did print some uniques, did print a little bit of currency, nothing too big, just a couple of chaos and stuff so far, but it's been pretty good. And then as far as the graphs go, they have been very interesting. I have one that, increases my damage dealt, but it increases my damage taken when I deal a critical strike. And then I was using one early on in the axe that spawned a little lightning clone of myself that did incredible damage. So do not sleep on the graphs. They have been phenomenal. Let's just jump into the game really quick. I do want to talk about how I have put together the character so far and where I am at. So I am level 76. I have barely completed any of the Atlas. I've only done 12 maps. As I said, I have not ascended my third or fourth time. You do get Legion of the Primordial first, obviously. This is why you League Start Elementalist. It's just so good with the Golem node here. Lots of increased damage, lots of recovery, some extra defense, solves your mana, solves your accuracy, solves your attack speed. It's quite nice. My POE that I linked in the video yesterday is still up to date and sort of what I'm going for here. I did come over here to grab the hits, treat, monster elemental resistances as inverted. I just applied that. This is the last point I got, actually. I haven't really noticed too much of a difference on single target or bossing or whatever. Like it doesn't feel like I'm getting much out of this, so I'm probably going to unspec this node. But generally speaking, after this, I'm probably going to get a mark into the build. I do have some unreserved mana, so I'm probably going to do something more with that. So far, the links, just because I only have a 5 link right now, are Kinetic Rain, LE damage with attacks. This is just because I have a red socket here. Sacred Wisps, Lightning Penetration, and Added Lightning. If I had 6 blue, I'd probably do crit hit damage, and I'm leveling that up, I think, somewhere in my gear. Dodger's Tenure, these are 1C gloves, huge amount of spell damage. We get 150% of spell damage as attack damage for wands, so really nice pickup if you can. Carnage Heart, couple chaos, lots of attributes, some leech, damage while leeching, leech recovery, and mostly just the attributes and res is why we have it. Pretty basic belt, life res, crafted on the LA damage with attacks. My rings are hot garbage for just from the campaign. Like this was like an Act 3 ring or something that I just haven't been able to replace. You want flat damage and res and life on your rings. 25 movement speed boots. I think I just dropped these. I think these just came off the ground. This wand I bought for like 2 chaos, just as much flat damage as I could get and some attack speed. Ideally, you'd want an open suffix so you could craft crit or attack speed if it doesn't have the other. Helmet, life res, pretty easy. Shield, life res. It would be cool to have spell damage here. It would be cool to have chance, block chance. It would be cool to have spell block, but this very League starter gear, it's been progressing white maps just fine. I've only done a couple of them, obviously, but so far, Wanders look like they have a ton of potential. For my 4th and 5th ascendancy, I will probably pick up Mastermind of Discord. I have switched out. I am testing Wave of Hydrosphere as opposed to Wave of Conviction in my Spellslinger setup. I literally just put it on before I made this video, and I haven't started playing yet because the stream's not on. But we will test that out. We'll probably do Mastermind of Discord, and then either Bastion of Elements or Bringer of Ruin. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. Or we can check out one of the new ascendancies. I know the Feral ascendancy is pretty nice. Lots of crit chance, lots of attack speed. So we'll see how hard those are to get. Character's been coming together nicely. If you have any questions, I will be live on stream to answer them. If you're struggling with your League starter and you want to reroll already, cannot recommend Kinetic Rain enough. It is a phenomenal skill, way better than I thought it would be. I haven't tried out the alternate quality yet, but it looks really nice, so we'll give that a try. With that, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys on stream, and I will see you guys next time.